Hi there. My toddler's napping, so I'm not sure how long I will have, and I apologize in advance if I have to hop off really quick because it's nearing the end of her nap, but I wanted to let you know about a really exciting holiday giveaway that Brace Lab is doing. And one of the things that I love about their brand is that they actually don't do sales like at all during the year, which I didn't even know that they didn't do that. But the reason is because they like to do giveaways like this. They like to give away a really helpful tool or multiple helpful tools for people for free. And so I already posted the details of this giveaway in my feed. If you go to my feed now, you'll see it. It is a collaboration tagged with me and Brace Lab braces. And so in it, it tells you what you have to do in order to get entered to win a Push Metagrip. And so first I'll tell you how to enter, then I do want to show you the Push Metagrip and tell you about why I love it so much. And also to preface this, I'm not being paid to promote this product at all. I just absolutely love it that much. They sent me a free one close to a year ago because I'm an OT clinic owner. But other than that, I'm not affiliated with them in any way. I just love them so much and I love you so much, and I want you to know about them and about this splint and what it can do for you. And I want you to have the chance to win one. So how to enter this giveaway. So go to that feed post that I told you about, either right now or after this. You have 48 hours to enter. So make sure that you follow me and Brace Lab Braces. That's at Brace Lab Braces. And I see, let's see, oh, hi, yes, you love the push too. I love it so much. Do you have it for both hands or just one hand? I actually now have it for both of my hands, but I started with just the one that was my problem hand. Okay, I see that you're looking for it. Yeah, you have 48 hours to enter the giveaway. So make sure that you're following me, Hand Coach Corinne, and Brace Lab Braces. That's at Brace Lab Braces. Oh yeah, both. Okay, awesome. You have Push Metagrips on both of your thumbs. So helpful. It is so helpful. So make sure you're following me and Brace Lab Braces. Like the feed post for one entry, and then you can, in the comments, tag a friend, and for each tag that you do, you get another entry to win a Push Metagrip. You can also share it to your stories, and I believe that is a way to get another entry into this giveaway. And just make sure that you do all of this by Wednesday, so in 2 days from now, on December 7th by 12:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then a winner will be announced on Friday. Thank you. Thanks, Cheryl. I appreciate that you like my glasses. I have 10 pairs of glasses, but this is my favorite pair. Is it in my bio? It is not in my bio. The link in my bio is for my free masterclass that I'm hosting tomorrow evening, which if you have hand arthritis and you haven't signed up, I'm going to put a plug out for that because I'm going to offer you so much free information in that. But the link there's no link. It's just that you have to go to my feed, that square grid when you click on my profile, and then you'll see the red square holiday giveaway thing, and that is what I'm talking about on how to enter to win the Push Metagrip. And then they're also doing, because it's the holidays and Brace Lab is a fun brand, they're also giving away a cookie cutter and some cooking utensils, which is fun. But I wanted to just show you the Push Metagrip. So this is the Push Metagrip. This is a size 1. I'm sort of in between sizes, but so I have a size 2 for my right hand and a size 1 for my left hand. And I actually really like the one more, for my left hand, because that is, I said, my problem thumb. To give you a little bit of background on my own journey with hand pain, I didn't know that I had, I don't know, any hand conditions or anything like that. But I quickly found out as I was working as an OT in a hand clinic that my thumbs, there's just something that's not how they're supposed to be. The place that I started as an OT is a level 1 trauma center. So we were seeing all types of significant injuries, a lot of rehab on very stiff hands, a lot of gunshot wounds to the hand, a lot of amputations. So I was seeing really intense stuff. I wasn't seeing necessarily the population that I love to serve on here, which is all of you. I was seeing I wasn't seeing as much like chronic hand pain, which is like what I have, but at the time I didn't know it. I was just seeing the big stuff. And the big stuff at a hand clinic requires a lot of pushing on people's fingers. I was pushing on people's hands like all day, every day. Actually, I worked like 3 days a week because I was like a new mom. For like 4 or 5 years, I did that. And I pushed on people's fingers and thumbs and hands and wrists with my own hands. And I would go home at the end of every day, like in pain. Some coworkers, like, they really helped me. Like, I was new and I was learning the ropes, and so I just didn't really know what was going on. Some like made me like several different types of splints. At the time, I didn't know the kinesio tape wrapping that I know now. I didn't know a lot of what I know now. I didn't know about this. I didn't know. And so it would come and go, like my pain, but it was always there. And I also noticed that I couldn't like push on people's hands or fingers with the same amount of strength that like my coworkers could. Like I could not like hold people's fingers in the way that I needed to with my own hand because of whatever was going on with my thumbs. Fast forward to when my daughter was like 9 or 10 months old. One day I was like just holding her, and all of a sudden like just pain just started. It was like so bad, like into that night and into like the next day. That's when I started trying kinesio tape, but I still just didn't really know like why I was hurting. And it wasn't until like finding, honestly, like this community and like this space where I have like started my own journey with my own hypermobile hands, which is funny because I've been a hand OT now for 7 years. But to like, I guess, pick up the pieces and look back on my life and realize like where my hypermobility was affecting me is like still a process. Like I'm still doing that. Okay, I see you say you're gonna try to tape for your long orchestra rehearsals. Yes, absolutely. And you're gonna practice using it beforehand. Absolutely. The more that you practice applying tape, or the more that you practice anything, the easier that it gets. So the more that you practice applying kinesio tape to your thumb, and you might tweak like the ways that I show you because everybody's different and everybody, has different needs or different like areas of pain or different areas that they need support. Cheryl, yes, so many of us push through pain on a daily basis, not realizing that there are other ways to manage. 100%, that was me. And I'm an OT. I was an OT, like pushing through pain at the hand clinic and weakness. Like I would get embarrassed when like my clients that had like shattered their hand, like out grip strengthed me on the dynamometer. Like I would feel embarrassed about that. Like I was the chick with the weak hands at the hand clinic telling other people how to increase their hand strength. So anyway, all of that backstory is to say, when I became an OT clinic owner, I reached out to several different brands to try to get like their splints and their braces, just as samples to have. Hi, I'm new here and I found your account. Can you tell me what hypermobile means? Yeah. So hypermobile means that your joints move in a way that goes beyond what is considered normal. So if let's say if this is like normal extension, hypermobile extension would be like being able to go like way beyond that. And like not just in the hands, but it can also affect like all of your joints of your body, but it doesn't have to. Some people just are hypermobile in like one joint. My hypermobility mostly affects my thumbs. So anyway, I had reached out, I was an OT clinic owner. I'd reached out to like all these different brands and got their like, I tried out their splints or whatever. And Brace Lab, I had asked for like a wrist brace, just like to use with my clients, like as a clinic owner, right? And they gave me a sample of the Push Metagrip, and I put that on. And the first time that I put the Push Metagrip on, I was like, oh, like this is what thumb support's supposed to feel like. Like my thumbs, like they dislocate, they've been able to dislocate all my time. That was like my party trick. And I see, Sylvia, you and your daughter also have hypermobility. Yeah, it's actually really common in kids. I think I read something like 20% of kids have hypermobility. And all of this is to say, just because I'm talking about hypermobility a lot, doesn't mean that the Brace Lab or that the Push Metagrip doesn't help you out with other things. The Push Metagrip helps you out if you have arthritis as well, which I'll go into in a minute. Anyway, when I put this on, can you picture the scene of like Harry Potter when he gets his wand? That's how I felt. That is like literally how I felt when I put this on, because going from like a very unstable thumb, and I mean, like when I pinch, when I have to do anything that requires a lot of like rigorous pinching, this joint, and it's actually gotten better. It used to be like a lot worse than this, but this joint will just collapse. Like it would go in like that. You too, yes. Sorry, I just texted you with a question. What causes numbness? I'm not going to talk about that today, but maybe that would be good for another live. I'll talk about numbness, and I think I'm going to have like some more posts about numbness in the hand later. That's not what this Push Metagrip is about or addressing. And I just really want to share about the Push Metagrip with you because of the giveaway today. So when I pinch, my thumb joint collapses. Like I said, it's gotten a lot better, but I've been working hard at getting it better. One of the things that I have noticed it the most with is like if I go to like open up like a sealed Ziploc bag, my thumb joints will just completely collapse. Or if I'm taking like the plastic sealed thing off of like a plastic container and I'm trying to pinch it and take that off, like my thumb joint will collapse. I'm actually really proud of myself because this honestly looks a lot better. It used to go all the way in. This is still not perfect. This is still not perfect, but there's a slight bend. What we really want to see is more of like a bend like that, and I really have to work to get it there. But when I put the Push Metagrip on, picture like Harry Potter getting his magic wand, like all the wind and like the orchestra playing. That's how I felt. So it goes on like this, and then you just loosely do like the straps in the back. And again, this is a size 1. I have a size 1 for my left hand and a size 2 for my right hand, which I don't have with me right now. I like the size 1 for my left hand because it just offers a more snug fit, and my left, even though I'm right-handed, my left thumb has always been the one that I have struggled with more or had more pain in. I think probably since becoming a mom, because I'm always carrying my children on my left side so I can interact with the world on my right side. So you put it on, and then it has this metal bar right here. And this is the part right here that makes it stand out from like other splints that claim to support the CMC joint. The metal bar allows for a custom fit so that when you squeeze it, and their catchphrase for this is the secret is in the squeeze, because when you squeeze it like this, you just kind of do one big squeeze, and it hurts this thumb to do. But I do it because I need to. And then, so you let go and you squeeze it. That helps to stabilize. It gives it a big hug around here, and it helps to really stabilize this joint down here. So this CMC joint is the one that the Push Metagrip stabilizes. But what's interesting about this is, you know how I said when I pinch and this joint collapses? My CMC joint's down here, but this joint is collapsing because this is unstable. So that is why when you have stability on your CMC joint and you go to pinch, look at that bend. And then this is it without. Like I said, I'm still proud of this because this is a lot better than it was a year ago. A year ago, it would like literally cave in like that. But you can see that there's just more of a bend there. And it feels more stable. And I have more thumb power. One of the ways that like we would test in the outpatient hand clinic that I used to work in, one of the ways that we would test like a good fit of a splint for CMC joint is by testing the pinch strength of somebody. So we would take a little device and they would squeeze it, and you would test the pinch strength. And like, let's say, you know, my pinch strength might be 7 pounds of pinch on this hand without, you know, a splint on. We would look to see if when your splint is on, if that pinch strength is higher. And I haven't tested this. I actually don't have a pinch strength measurer with me, but I can feel that my pinch strength is so much stronger, so much stronger. So this is why I love the Push Metagrip. The people that it is for that would find it probably most beneficial are people that have hypermobility like me, And when you have hypermobility, your fingers and joints extend in ways beyond what is normal, which is like not a good thing because your finger doesn't know when to stop. Your ligaments were not made to go that far beyond what is normal. And so when when you have hypermobility, that's when you get that collapsing. And that's when you need, sometimes, if hypermobility is affecting your hand and your thumb, having the Push Metagrip can really help. Another population that it could really help is anyone with arthritis affecting their thumbs, especially the most common form of arthritis that affects the CMC joint is osteoarthritis, or like basal joint arthritis, or like CMC arthritis. Those are all like the same, saying the same thing, that you have arthritis down here. When you have arthritis down here, it causes this whole complex to be unstable, which then, makes this part collapse. So I hope that you found this helpful. Again, Brace Lab Braces is offering a free Push Metagrip and a few other fun like holiday cooking giveaway things that would come with it. If you go to one of our feeds, go to that post that we just posted that says, like, it's a red square. You can't miss it as soon as you click on my profile and scroll down to my square grid or my feed. And you just click on that, you like it, you make sure that you're following both me, Hand Coach Corinne, and Brace Lab Braces. And like that post, tag people in the comments. For each tag, you get a separate entry. And then you can also share it to your stories for an entry. And then do all of this by 48 hours, or I don't know, 47 hours by now. No, 48 hours by Wednesday, the 7th, which is in like 2 days, at 12:59 p.m. Eastern Time, and then a winner will be announced on Friday. Okay, it seems like you guys found this helpful. Exercises do work. Yes. Yes, Julie. Awesome. Yes, Julie's a Healthy Hands Academy student. Yes, Julie also needs some support in her CMC joints, and like she said, exercises also really help with that, which is what I taught her in Healthy Hands Academy. So yay, this was so fun. I really like this impromptu live. I'm gonna share this to my feed so that you can rewatch this, and let us know. Let me know what you think of the Push Metagrip, and I really hope that you enter the giveaway, because it's really amazing if you have hypermobility or CMC arthritis. Thanks guys, bye.